Peace, peace, peace. You know how we do it. Set the record straight. Divine understanding, born of law. You know, ancient free Asiatic, son of man, 7. But knowledge and wisdom, son. Listen, Lord. We the rogues of this movement. Now that we really starting to let them see how we rolling. I hear that universal movement with the triple darkness, how the universe is hollering back at us, telling us that we doing the right thing. Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. Divine understanding, born of love. Peace, peace, peace. We the rogues of the movement. I hear that universe moves with triple darkness, near a man or woman who is about to kill. I've been in the movement since I was 7 years old. They, our people, we're never going to believe us. Yeah, 5%. The lessons teach us this. Poor righteous teachers. It's a 5%. And the 85, they just didn't know. But now that the Father told them, Elijah told them, Noble told them, Drew Ali, C.M. Bay, all them brethren, Marcus Garvey, even going down to Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, all of them told them. Now we starting to see. See when that brother, that's the first time I seen us make a Nat Turner type move. That brother protected his son by defending him, by the revenge move, the get back at. You see how he was looking at the Europeans when they was trying to look at him all crazy? He was looking back at them all crazy too, right? The lessons teach us this, that this was going to come to pass. The 85% love the devil because the devil gives them nothing, but they catching on now. They don't love you no more. You can't gas them up. I mean, there's that coon that was on, that he was mad about sinners. There's only a few coons left that talk like that. Most of our people, whether they conscious or unconscious, they ain't going for that no more. They kicking that shit to the curb, right? And the lessons, know the lessons telling us the truth about this, right? And I could not face myself if I stopped dropping this high science on our people, letting them know, listen, we with you, G. I'm gonna put some money on your account too, cause when that old racist ass lady was cursing out our children and calling them all kind of N-words and everything, and all them colonizers' children that was down with racism, right? Not all of the colonizers' children, but the ones that's down with racism, they jumped all on that, trying to give her money and acting like she right and exact. They gonna help her. And now we get ready to do this. We gonna help our brethren. Yeah, we ain't going for it no more. It's not happening. We on them, right? None of the true 5% could stop living this way, because it is the only way to let our people see who we really are. We couldn't stop dealing with 120. We couldn't stop knowing and understand Supreme Mass, Supreme Alpha. We couldn't stop the 1 to 10, 1 to 36, 1 to 14, 1 to 40 aspects. So like, we ain't stopping. Why would we stop and let them think that they won? No. One fighter with a sharp sword and nothing to lose can take the day. 120 lessons can make 10 men feel like 1,000. We are not an illusion of the enemy anymore. Them days are over, right? Them days are over. It's on. The youth, the young people nowadays, they ain't sleeping no more. I don't care if they listening to the craziest rap record they want to listen to. You heard that? You heard Kendrick Lamar talking? That's how they all gonna start moving. Word is born. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Divine understanding, born of light. Now we do it. Set the record straight. Ancient free Asiatic, son of man, 7. But knowledge of wisdom, right? So the European, the colonizer, he's chasing the children, right? Chasing the children down the block because they stole a car, and the racist European colonizer, he gonna shoot our babies, right? And then it made me think of Trayvon, right? When Zimmerman killed our baby, and we let that slide. we went and tried to go through the system, and the system didn't do nothing. And I can name umpteen brethren, children, and sisters that the devil killed, right? With the race police, right? Because we know that the police come from those slave patrols, right? We know that's already been shown and proved, right? Tariq was talking about that, right? And he be saying the fundamental black people from the wilderness of North America, February 20, 1934, that kind of holla, right? And so the brethren, he wasn't having it, right? So he's like, I guess he said, whichever one. I personally would have thought that he would have went after the actual racist cop that did it. But he just grabbed anyone and banged him in the head. You see how they was all looking at him all crazy because they didn't like the fact that he defended his child, right? So did you hear that song Kendrick put out? It's kind of kicks that same flavor where we making a comeback on ours, you know, when you listen to Tupac and the rest of them that talk with that militant talk like PE and all them. Defend the children. Don't the fathers step up and be Nat Turner again. Nat Turner need to come back in the spirit, right? Because the way these devils is moving on us, we got to like come back at them. We can't let them keep killing our youth and no repercussions. You go through the system to see if the system would protect them, but the system don't protect them. The system don't defend us. The judicial system hasn't been right since 1555, right? In the wilderness of North America, going from Alaska to Chile. So I'm put some money on his books too. I'm with that GoFundMe or whatever fund they got for him. I think we should all black people should be putting. He should have like millions of dollars in his account, right? The rappers, all y'all who got big money. This your chance to show and prove, you know what it is, right? Don't let them devils scare you. It's over now, right? We ain't trying to hear this no more. Y'all ain't gonna keep killing us and getting away with it. Talking about go through the judicial system. You should go through the judicial system. No. Judicial system need to step their game up and get at these racist ass police that be shooting us down in the street, talking about I heard a gun. What did he say? Something like I heard a clinking. Clinking? Man, is you kidding me? Come on, stop. You killing us all with that garbage. So anyway, long story short, right? I was just doing the knowledge because I was saying to myself, wow, that came out of nowhere. And I don't condone violence and none of that, right? I'm not into that. And the father didn't really want us to be pro-black or anti-white. But we definitely pro-truth. And so the truth would say that you can't keep doing what you're doing to us. Since 1555, you've been doing. You killed Malcolm. You killed Martin. You killed Medgar Evers. You killed the father. You just keep going for yours, even though Allah can't die. You be taking out these physical compositions. That's what you be doing because you be trying to stop the movement. So now we coming back for you, son. We not, they not going for that no more. You keep, listen to Kendrick Lamar album. That last album he put out, man, that shit is fire, right? Makes me think of 444. That's fire too. Make me think of PE and them, how they kicked it, right? That kind of fire. Y'all need to make them kind of records so that the youth can catch on to what's going on because it's getting out of hand. They just want to be racist all the time. Like you see that boy, that brother, the captain, but that little boy they had shot. Remember that little boy, he was running from the police and the cop just shot him all up in his back and he fell in front of his garage. And now we got Burkina Faso, Captain Tourette. He's making moves through a couple of them other countries over there in Africa, Ghana and all them, with the gold and everything. They standing up, right? The colonizer power is leaving, and then Trump. You know, Trump is like what I call him, the colonizer. He do a lot of colonizer stuff. They be saying, "Oh, he's racist," but the whole colonizing movement is racist. There's nothing about the colonizers movement that isn't race or race related. Like, how do you think his whole movement started? It started off of him being racist and calling himself snatching us and stealing our children from Mother Earth and taking them to where he wanted to take them and doing things to them. Those days are over. And so now it looked like they mad because we standing up. Like even Paul Robeson, remember him? See how they did him? I mean, we could just go back in history and just keep looking. And you'll say, yeah, they've been coming for our throats for a minute. But like I said, that brother stood up for his child. And I think that was a good move that he did as far as standing up for his child. Like I said, I don't condone violence, but man, you can't keep pushing us against the wall and think that we ain't gonna make a comeback. Like, you don't think that after you keep doing what you do, you've been doing this shit to us since 1555. Come on, man. What's good with that? And you see now all them cops was looking at him all crazy. He was looking back at him crazy. God, there ain't no telling what they trying to do to him while he in the prison complex system. And all y'all brothers and sisters that's in the prison complex system and the police and shit, y'all need to be watching his back and make sure he get a fair trial, right? Y'all make sure them colonizers get a fair trial whenever they do some crazy shit. So make sure he get a fair trial and then let him go. And I'm out. Peace.
Real nigga, trippin', feel nigga. Blues, bando, like the feel nigga. So rich. Oh, rich dope niggas still chasing that wealth. Personal chef, so respecting my health. Me being dope, rich, them cars I've been dealt. Bloodline filthy, hard to swallow out of cells. Fast, no bunny, let the cash make up. Corny as fuck, that's that shit that I love. School me dirt, let's take a swim with the one. She know she can't help it, Jet Li, I'm the one. Swim with my missus, a beautiful swan. Kiss on the box, take a shot at my gosh. My supreme wisdom, kicking massive fall. Wanna live off the land, so I work off the heart. To the chamber, my freedom, to live like a star. Trap, from the life I live long. To the chamber, my freedom, to live like a star. Trap, from the life of a god. My head is in yellow, call them bumblebees. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Hips in the purple, like activist steam. Decepticon, move deceptive with the D. Lord of the ring, we flip penny keys. Metric ton, we get them gon' Hercules. The microwave craving with four in that baby. I pour the season, cook back that Mercedes. That money bring whore. West craving, let that dope hit the water, form a crystal lake. Yo, break it that girl when I kill him at 8. Hard to see nigga like I pepper spray. One finger get laid, then your face to get 8. I got this bitch eating dick in the May. Public, I'm ignorant as fucking, they love it. You smell the arrogance, you see the hunger. Skinny hood nigga back touching his stomach. Back Papa, let the man, I'm back in the dugger. He get a snack when I rap, they can't fuck with me. King of the snack when I rap, they can't touch me. Rich dope niggas still chasing that wealth. Personal chef, so respecting my health. Me being dope, rich, them cars I've been dealt. Bloodline filthy, hard to swallow out of cells. Fast, no bunny, let the cash make up. Corny as fuck, that's that shit that I love. School me dirt, let's take a swim with the one. She know she can't help it, Jet Li, I'm the one. Swim with my missus, a beautiful swan. Kiss on the box, take a shot at my god.